Hey, it's Alan Spector, and every Tuesday and Thursday at this time, we bring you Olson on Law with longtime Orlando attorney Tom Olson. Good morning, Tom.
Good morning, Alan and crew and WFLA listeners.
All right, Tom, our topic this morning, your will and making changes to it, perhaps without benefit of a witness or a lawyer. So say I have a will, Tom. I want to make a change to it. Can I just whip out the old Sharpie and start doing that?
Alan, I had a client years ago that she had a will and wherein she left $1,000 to each one of her grandchildren. A couple years after she signed that will, she took out a pen, crossed off the 1,000, put $2,000 to each grandchild. And then years later, she came and saw me and she said, Tom, that would have been okay, wouldn't it? And I said, no, any change to your will must be done with the same formality as when you signed it, meaning there'd be at least two witnesses to that change.
All right, Tom, I'm a bit confused here, but that's nothing new for me. Apparently, there are some changes you can make to your will without witnesses or a lawyer, right?
So, Alan, just to answer your question, could you take out a pen and make changes to your will? The answer is no. But the Florida statutes does allow you to make reference to a separate handwritten list disposing of personal property. Things like jewelry, gun collections, coins, even cars. So the beauty of that handwritten list for personal property is that it does not need to be witnessed or notarized. You can add or subtract from that handwritten list anytime you want to.
Good, because I have so much jewelry and weaponry at home that I need to decide what to do with. Tom, you've talked before about how often kids argue with each other when mom and dad pass away. I suppose a list like this could help them avoid some arguments.
Absolutely. Remember that mom usually only has one wedding ring, and guess what? All the kids want it. So if on this separate handwritten list, mom will make the decision as to who gets her wedding ring, but then try and even things up with the other kids as far as other personal property. You can help them to avoid arguments.
Yeah, but I still have a feeling someone's going to be unhappy. If you have legal questions, Tom will be happy to answer them on the Olson on Law show. That is heard Saturdays at 10 a.m. That's on our sister station, 96.9 The Game. A reminder that Tom and I do these Tuesday and Thursday morning segments on Zoom. You can watch the video live or later on Twitter and Facebook. Tom, thanks very much, and we will see you next time.
Thank you, Alan.
And remember, for all of your legal needs, call the Olson Law Group in Orlando.